Thank goodness. So yeah, I'm definitely just here today, if that makes any sense. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I probably counted that wrong, but I have 8 games in total that I wanted to play today. So this might be a long stream depending on how this goes, but if not, fairly long or fairly medium sized, whichever. But I am tired. My goodness, am I tired? Not physically tired, just mentally tired. Still, hopefully everything works out. I probably said this before, but the one thing that I genuinely hate about streaming is that I can't listen to ASMR while I'm doing it. Or maybe I can. Give me one sec. Okay. First off, with some Duolingo as usual. Do this right. I just got some new kanji for this. What is this? Yama, or that's one of the spellings. I forget. They'll probably explain this eventually later, but I forget if this is, or I forget the name of it. Like Okiomi, something else. But Yama, don't know this one. I think this is Ta Naka, and then Yamaguchi maybe. Probably not. We'll see. Ugh, we're about to find out, huh? I know this is Yama, so it's Nakayama. Yamaguchi?
Yamaguchi.
Why did you say that one?
Yamaguchi.
I don't really think these are helpful. Because I don't know. Like I got mixed feelings about this because you're either doing this on your browser or your phone, and like I don't really think it's I don't know. I don't really think it's that intuitive to try to I hate this. I hate this so much. You guys don't see my mouse, but I don't think it's that intuitive to try to draw them unless it's analog, unless you actually have pen and paper or pencil and paper. But like on the top right, I got infinite hearts, and that really ticks me off. That genuinely really ticks me off. Because they gave me like a super free trial, which they always say like, hey, you know, you can always get this free trial if you want to. And I just never got it. I never wanted to get it, and then they just kind of forced it on me. And now I have infinite hearts. Like, what's the point of having infinite hearts? And there's no incentive to try to get everything right. And I could have sworn I turned it off too. But the stroke order when writing kanji, add the missing stroke. The stroke order when adding kanji is actually really important. Okay, Yama. Okay. And then they like have how does this work? Well, I guess okay, you figured it out. I guess. I don't really think this is that intuitive.
Yamaguchi.
I've just been drawing Yama this whole time. I mean, as long as it can read it.
Yamaguchi.
My goodness. How many times do we have to get through this, old man? I think it's always another. No, seriously, what is this? What are we doing here?
Yamaguchi.
I've drawn the same thing like 20 times already. Perfect lesson, I bet. I bet that was the perfect lesson. Probably the best lesson you've ever seen from me. I don't feel like doing all this. So we're gonna play Radix Chronicle for probably just 30 minutes. Probably, we'll see. I don't think mostly play with a controller. Oh, really? Promise? Godot. Oh yeah, he did use Godot. Is that the... What is this? Okay. Music, SFX. What is this? Oh, brightness. Oh, that's fine. Shader type? None plus dent. Is it just brightness? Oh, I see it. I really like this one. I have to turn the brightness all the way up. The visual effects on the sides are really nice. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. It saves it. Sick. So yeah, this. Oh my goodness! I just realized it's not in full screen. Ah, you can't full screen. Ah, what's going on here? Alright, that's a lot of reading through. I'm not doing all that. If I get stuck, I'll look at it. Can I alt enter this? Alright, yeah, we can all enter like a back room. That's cool. So this. Oh, there's a slap B. Okay. So this is Radix Chronicles, made by, I forget the name of the second person, but this is a game made by Epic Name Bro. If you're familiar with that YouTuber, content creator, sure, yeah, content creator from the Soulsborne genre, etc. He's been very prominent in the Dark Souls community for a very long time. I think he was actually one of the first people to make like lore videos on it, and, you know, that stuff, etc., etc. But for the past 3 years, he's been making this indie game. Originally, he made it for Android, but then that didn't work out until he made it for computer. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the basic general gist. And you know, I've always wanted to support him. What the heck? Glad I passed that skill check. I've always wanted to support him, so like I backed it on Kickstarter, and so now we're here. Hey, I thought cops were more. You know, what does that mean? What did you mean by that? Skittish? Hmm. Why are they getting this near the town? That's what we're here to find out. They're not going after the grain, right? Probably not. This is a really good way to do dialogue. I haven't seen this. Yeah, definitely haven't seen this format. They usually hunt and forage in the forest. Then why would they be here and fighting us? Maybe sometimes maybe something is scaring them out of their dens. They should be scared of me. And then defeat all enemies, don't miss a ring trial. Okay. So don't miss a skill check. Well, actually, it's a little too bright. Can I... Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, hope everyone's having a fairly good day. It doesn't have to be the best day of your life, but I do hope you're having a good day. This music is actually putting me in a good mood. So it's her turn first, and then... So I can't interact with that info. Oh, so you can just look at the map. That's neat. Help? So with this... So I'm guessing this is wait, this is probably block. And then run? That's crazy. So if I'm on help and I click this, okay, attack. Attack a nearby unit with Saha's Spear Fist. Deal 5 damage adjusted by trials and effects. Okay. Wait without taking action. Saha's readiness will be set to 20% instead of 0. Okay, so if you wait, then like they basically get more speed, or they won't go all the way back at the end. They'll probably start like around here or something. Defend, reduce damage taken and ailment buildup. Move to nearby space. Oh, okay. Can she even reach? Okay, so I need to back out. And she can only move once. Is she even a tank? I think this is the tank. Oh, so you can either move or attack. You can't do both. I feel like this is a bad situation, and I can't put my finger on why. This is what I get for trying to be perfect. If I'm like this now, imagine what's gonna happen when I finally play Clear Obscure. I don't want them to jump her, so I will move. And likewise. Damn, we already failed the trial too. Won't that water slow you down? It's a cute little tutorial. Yes, water slows you down a lot. In general, it's better to find favorable terrain and wait for the enemy. So let them come to us so we can hit them first. Yep, it's the most basic of the basics. Which is why I'm wondering, why is our seasoned mercenary of an elite troop waiting in a pool? I just slipped in, okay? It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes, right? Okay, so that's defending. Or I guess really like dodging maybe? No, she's getting jumped. So something can I yeah. So something funny is that it is very easy for the player to do that. Just move this character up twice, I think. Because you know, she's on the left side and that like basically it creates how do I explain it? It feels like a natural cutscene to happen, though it is predicted for you to do this just because of how everything was set up. That's all I want to say. Alright, so let's jump him. Why is she so slow? Oh yeah, she's in water. What a terrible predicament. I'm getting a sense of the timing. Like instead of actually looking at it, I'm feeling it. Which is strange, because I don't know when that feeling actually starts, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely move out the way. Oh, he's slow. Do it. Wait. Nani? Eh? What is this purple? Is there like a tie, maybe? She can only move one space, so I would have to move this character first. Guess I don't really need to now. Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, so this is poor placement on my part. Let's finish this. I guess we're not gonna finish this. What does ground do? Can you like info that? I guess help. Click on your party members level. Oh, deals 5 damage. What about this? 3 magic power. Okay. That's so funny. Definitely messed up that trial. What? No. What is going on? Why is she so fast? What is this beautiful game? It is called Radix Chronicle. Made by Epic Name Bro. And his friend. Gosh darn it, I feel so bad. What was the name of his friend? Rex Ray. Was it Rex Ray from Windmills? I really love their music. What is this? I wonder if there's gonna be like... I remember in Dragon's Nest, there was something like this at the end of every dungeon. And then there were some things that would allow you to like look at all the chests, or things that like there was something that would take away all the common items from the chest. Basically, I'm asking like, can I see what's inside these chests after picking it, so I can like see the error of my ways? Wind Reaver. Travels diagonally and causes shock to the first unit hit. Shock halves enemies' magic power. Spell items can be used once per battle and restock before the next fight. Once per battle? Okay. I wonder if that's oh, I get more? Adventurous gear increases your HP, also slows down ring trials, making them easier to complete. I don't know. I feel like that would throw off the timing. I feel like all of the ring trials are the same speed, so this might actually be bad. Great for learning new weapon trials. Oh, okay, so they are different, or for weapons that are difficult to use. Far superior to birthday gear, if you know what. Alright, buddy. Oh, you get all 3? That's sick. Yeah. Adventurous gear. Gold hilted dagger. That's actually a cool name. While weak, it lets you use magic and increases your agility too. The same weapon can give different characters different spells, so make sure to experiment. If you get distracted by the hilt, you'll meet the blade. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. Weren't you scared the whole time? Didn't you miss like most of your attacks? Do we really have time to waste like this? I wonder if this is supposed to be, do we really have time to waste like this, or do we really have, I don't know. Waste? Who's this? Excuse me? Waste, madam? Who are you anyway? You don't know? I've never seen you around here before. Sounds like a good D&D item. Which one? I'm the Lord's coachman and porter. How can you be both? My name is Franklin. Oh, that's kind of a dumb name. I've been in the employ of 5 governors of this province. Celestora hired guard. This is the only governor I've worked for, and I hate him. Pleased to make your acquaintance. This is a cute little Q, if I'm being honest. I'm surprised to hear that you dislike Lord Caddy. Not dislike, hate. I dislike pickles. Him, I hate. I see. Well, that aside, this is definitely not a waste of time, madam. The harvest will rot in the fields Wait, what? The harvest will rot in the fields if something isn't done. Was that a metaphor, or is he like, or is that literal? I don't care about this town's harvest. Okay. I have other business here, and with him. But you will do your job? For now. Then we are continuing on for now. What are you doing? Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. What did you do? Oh crap. 4. Not taking better care of things. What things? Like hygiene? The mansion? Wrong answer, dumbass. This... I'll just say it. No offense to Epic Name Bro, but this is surprisingly charming. Because I was just making a guide for Vampire the Masquerade, and I have come to the conclusion that I genuinely hate how everything in that game and its stories are expressed and how they're explained. And something that is abundantly clear is that the little This kind of throws me off. The resolution is off a bit for this little border. Before I get sidetracked again, it is abundantly clear that you're missing a whole bunch of context. And even though you're missing a whole bunch of context, you can still get the general gist of what's going on. And yeah, so it's surprisingly charming, and it's well made or well expressed, like just what's going on. Yeah, Madame Celestora is correct, my lord. Like, even though I don't know what's going on, I know what's going on, or I don't feel lost. When I said no offense, I mean, like, I didn't know he had it like that. Oi, what are you doing, hussy? Oh my god. Just checking the Lord Governor's status, milady. What do you mean by that? What, you can do that? Just check someone's status? Of course. You just have to select them, like, the actual person. That's so funny. There isn't a button for it? I'm afraid not, milady. You just kind of have to, you know, poke them a bit. Can you drag them? Hey, hold up. If anyone's gonna poke him, it's gonna be me. Yeah, like they obviously, guy person and lady woman obviously have a relationship, and it's clarified here in case that wasn't obvious in the previous cutscene dialogue. Just remember to scroll all the way to the very top and get the actual person. I know it's important to see what spells we have, but this is... Oh my goodness. So I'm guessing I can... Oh, I can't. Oh, it's here. And then you can equip them here. Well, I don't like you. Well, I don't hate you, but... Oh, so you can't put them in the warehouse. And like, these are permanent, but you can only use them like once per. And is this automatically equipped? Okay, I see. Yeah, so I guess top right is armor, top left is weapon, and then middle is probably like a trinket or something, and then just items. Items and spells, probably. So if I click this, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Like, it's easy to look at this and get confused, but once you actually just start moving stuff around, it's fairly intuitive. 90, oh, you got you, oh, yeah. 99, 24. Oh, 24, what's this? Experience points? Okay, that makes sense. Magic points, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, and you get abilities. Okay. Oh, they have the same speed. Let me see. Checks all nearby units for damage and chill buildup. Select target spell that hits on all sides. Damages the target and pushes it away if possible. If the target can't be pushed away, deals double damage instead. That's really cool. Final Vision deals no damage but causes blind buildup to the target. Hail Point deals damage and chill buildup and see. Oh, they both do chill? Deals damage and shock buildup nearby units. Self-target spell that hits on all sides. Dark Order raises all allies' readiness and prompts them to defend if currently idle. Self-target spells that affects all allies. Oh, I need to go around. Okay, so there's not like a little thingy for it. Floor Flame deals damage and causes burn build up to its target. Chain Lightning travels to... Oh my god. Deals shock damage build up, damages the final unit. Oh my god. Deals damage and fear build up in a line. Alright, so I think I already chose my favorite. Oh, they have like a little animation at the top. That's so cute. She just yells. That's funny. Okay, so I'll give this to you then. What is this? Oh, it did. just that strong? Okay, so now we can just depart. Oh yeah, she definitely called her us. That's kind of crazy. Suikoden. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I can see Suikoden. I'm usually in a lot of Epic Name Bro streams, and he definitely talks about Suikoden a lot. But this game is heavily inspired by Final Fantasy Tactics, the first one, which takes place in the world of Final Fantasy XIV, if you didn't know. Alright, so we'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more mission, and it'll probably be around the time to change games. And the game I have planned after this, what game do I have planned after this? Why is outside so loud? Oh, Hollow Knight, I think. More cops? This is really concerning. This is taking so too long. Or maybe she has lips, I don't know. Hey, princess. My name is Sahana. I'd prefer you'd use it. Uh-huh. Okay, princess. Dang. You see those guys with the mask? Oh, look, it's the guy with the mask. Yeah? If you can shock them, they die real quick. Oh, okay. But it won't be easy. Trick them into the water, then zap them. Couldn't we just beat them up? Ha 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 ha. We could, but you should listen to her. Hubby? She's trying to teach you how to use terrain and ailments. I mean, I read the terrain can affect ailment buildup, but it's all about gaining experience. Okay, let's try it. Thank you. Lord, I'll scout ahead and identify the enemy weakness. You're a scout? Whenever you're using an elemental ability, I'll mark vulnerable targets. Go for Franklin, don't push yourself too hard. Please, my lord. Sahana isn't used to combat in the field. She's one of them the royalties, the royal people. Allow me to assist while I can. Very well, but please, be careful. Shock the shaman. Oh goodness. Did the dagger make him that fast? I'm guessing this is the shaman. I can't click on him. Let me see. I think I'll move her down. I think I'm starting to figure out this APB system. Did he learn magic? Deals. Dang! Like, how does it work? Okay, so it's kind of like that. Oh, it doesn't show the stats. Okay. But yeah, I was just thinking of both of these two staying up here and just defeating all the enemies. While, I don't know, she go tanks to this guy. I think that works. I'll move him right here. Oh my gosh, that's her? Okay, no. What's this? Oh, the bag, okay. I guess I can wait. Because we can easily get overwhelmed. Thank goodness. Shock 37, okay. So it actually is a build-up. That makes sense. Oh, he can use that thing. think you're kind of screwed there, buddy. And I shouldn't try to get... What the heck? Oh. Didn't I have to shock him? Now I think about it. I guess she doesn't have to tank anymore. Okay, I get it. So maybe that increases, like the damage increases, or I guess the effectiveness, depending on how quickly you do that. I don't like that. Okay, so he's smart enough to wait for me, so I should just move up. She'll be fine. Oh, did my stream mess up again? I thought I fixed that. Dredgen, thank you for the bits. Did the alert pop up? Let's see. It did for a moment. Okay. Seriously thought I fixed that. Kinda sucks. Why is he so fast? Poison nail. Attack a nearby target causing poison buildup. Poison reduces enemy melee attack by half. Oh, sick. Ivory tunic increases HP and MP a little. Just a little. It stains really easy. Ivory, oh no. Longsword, reliable and easy to use. What's the damage though? Wow. Baby, you're kicking butt. No, I should be doing more. What are you talking about? You're slaying it. Yeah. Oh my lord. I hate to admit it, but his skills are the real deal. Of course. I mean, he literally has the swordsmanship of the king. What? Shh. Oh, what's this? I know something you don't about hubby. What do you mean the swordsmanship of the king? Hehehe. Yes, you're talking deep lore. Can't wait for Body's explanation on that. At least YouTube's having fun. Hit points plus 9, melee power plus 1, magic power plus 1. Did everyone level up? Okay, so it looks like she's supposed... Well, maybe I should compare it to everyone else. 9112, and then... Eh? Okay. 911. Eight one two. Okay. I guess they're not really diverse yet at lower levels. What's her name though? There's no name. Yeah. How did I want this to be? Big bonk. I feel like this works. Now, hopefully the game is saved. Hopefully. I assume so. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna say that the game is saved. That said... Or do I just escape? I'll Alt F4 and then hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, it sucks that the stream messed up though. At least on Twitch's side. What game was I playing after this? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. Games and Demos is a mature rated video game? What? I guess because they're not like official games and so not rated by ESRB. But most PC games aren't rated by ESRB. Huh. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is just something that I noticed I haven't done yet that I really wanted to do. But some of you may remember that... Let me use some quick actually. But yeah, some of you may remember, I think 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, I was part of a game jam and you guys like see me stress out with I think it was like a 7-hour stream of me just coding things away so I can meet the deadline for this. I've never actually went out of my way to play the game, so I'm just going to be doing that. And at the end of it, at the end of it, we'll play the game that I put in, which is Sarah's Joy. So let's see, which game do I want to do first? The future freaks me out. The future freaks me out too. How do I play this? View game page. Oh, it's online. Oh, I can download it. 70 days ago. Yeah, okay, so over 3 months, huh? I could play it on the browser. I don't want to do all that. Alright, look a little girl, I'll figure this out. Okay, so the game is just there. Because I couldn't get my game to be its own executable. Like, you have to install it for it to work. And this person was just able to do that. Okay, hopefully this won't give me a virus. I doubt it, but weirder things have happened. It's fine. I'm gonna assume the audio's gonna be okay. No alt enter. Okay, there we go. I might have to actually type something in that little command prompt. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to also be looking at the audio to make sure nothing gets too loud. Oh wait, no, it's already too loud. Okay. Yeah, this is really loud for me. Okay. You wake up groggy. I'm not sure if you, no, I gotta turn this down. You wake up groggy, unsure if you should get up or sleep a little longer. Yeah, it'd be like that. Stay. Nah, I gotta get up. You stare at your phone a few more minutes before finally letting yourself up. You head to the bathroom to start your day. The bathroom? The mirror reflects your half-closed eyes back at you. You reach for your toothbrush. Your toothbrush. I don't know, I feel like I was already like too productive, like getting out of bed. So like I feel like if I try to be like super efficient today, I'm just gonna crash out. I don't know why. I just feel like feel that from this game. Not today. What do you mean success? The bell rings, signaling class is about to start. Not even 10 minutes into the teacher's lesson, your eyes start to droop. I relate to this so much. Like, this is one of my biggest problems as a kid. And I always hated it that, like, people, like, saw my, like, sleeping problem as just me being indifferent. I don't know, that just always bothered me when I was a kid. But yeah, I get you, bro. Your eyes aren't fixed on anything in particular, but you look forward deeply into the wall. The world is blocked, drowned out by the music being pumped through your headphones. You feel a bump on your shoulder. Someone has chosen to sit down next to you in this empty hallway. This is tough. Talk to them. The clock is ticking down. The race to grab your things from your locker and make it to then next class has begun. As you pace to your next class, you notice the same one walking towards you. They raise their hand and give you a wave. Friendship, hell yeah. You're sitting in a classroom you often visit. Mostly because you don't think anyone else knows about it. Unexpectedly, the door creaks open. That same someone sits down. Not closely, but not far from you. They begin to read a book. You can't help but notice they keep glancing up at you. Does this mean you are glancing back? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Talk to them. You are cornered in an empty gym. What does that mean? I'm still streaming on OBS, but it's still messing up. Maybe I just don't worry about it and let God decide everything. cornered in an empty gym. Just like many times before, you managed to cross paths with the same someone. This time they talk first and you think you hear words of attraction spill from their mouth. Ah, dude. Ah. The courtyard, or quad as you eventually learn, stretches out in front of you. The building standing tall and new all around you. I'm still thinking about that little interaction. I wonder if that entire interaction was technically optional and only continued because I kept talking to that person. And if I just ignored them from the start, then we would have been here already. I might actually replay it to see for myself. The building standing tall and new all around you, full of potential. Potential for what? I mean, potential is potential. You don't quite know yet. Stalls are erected, inviting you to join them in. They represent just a small selection of the communities you'll interact with over the next few years. Oh, you're in college. Examine the stalls. Continue walking to your room. Suck. College is almost over. Dang. I wish it was like that for me. What happens next? You've made some friends and connections at various places. Maybe they'll have some helpful new next steps for you. Reach out. The days are going on forever. Everything seems like a constant repeating cycle. Is this what growing up is all about? Ugh. If you just send a few more resumes out, then maybe something will change. Change is what you want, right? Send more resumes. Ding. You hear the sound of possibility come from your phone. The little circle indicates you've gotten a message from what appears to be some kind of recruiter. Is this it? Maybe this is a scam. Surely it can't hurt to respond. Reply. You check your phone even though you checked it 10 seconds ago, habitually glancing at your lack of notifications. Except something's different. A little 1 next to your messaging app. You open it and realize a friend thinks you'd be a good fit for a new role at their job. This is too good to be true. The smell of gas lingers in the air. Surrounded in a jungle of metal, everyone is trying to get somewhere. You're hoping that your somewhere arrives soon. You're already pushing it, but your destination, your new job, is in sight. We might need some coffee. That was the wrong answer? You go through your mail and sift through the usual junk. You're left with an envelope from your mom. Aw. Happy birthday. The front of the card screams at you. The words inside are very sweet. You should call her. You definitely should. Knock, knock, knock. You open the door to see your dad smiling back at you. He brought you some chili he made yesterday. The container is still cold to the touch, but the lingering scent and weight feel bursting with comfort. You know this is going to taste great. Invite him in. What? Have you ever been comfortably trapped somewhere? It's hard for you to imagine trapped being comfortable. Yeah, I get you. But it's the grip that keeps you sustained. Those above you are satisfied and those around you appreciate you. You just need to put in a little more work and it will work and all be worth it. Continue on. You're almost there. The money almost feels worth it. Your boss has laid out what you need to do next. It won't be easy, but it's for sure doable. I think I get what this game is trying to do. Continue on. Congratulations! Your boss seems thrilled with your success. Thrill is filling the room, surrounding your skin with the tension of forward momentum. Everyone's proud of you. Continue on. This new responsibility consumes you. There's too many people depending on your next steps. Too much riding on this moment for you to let everyone down. This moment feels like all the others. So the bar, the success meter, I'm pretty sure that is also the age of the main character as he's going through life. Let's see for sure. Do I deserve to be here? I'm scared. I think we all are. The crazy part about this is that do I deserve to be here is very ambiguous. Because you don't know if the main character is happy. And like it's very easy to just default to do I deserve to be here? Like, yeah, of course you deserve this. You deserve to be happy, you deserve to have a good job, but like success is not measured like in a straightforward manner in this game. Because like a lot of things that this character has done, well, like some things have been successful, like deciding not to brush your teeth. That counted as success. And at first I thought this game was going for like a warped perception of being successful. But then like when you invite your dad in, that's also successful. It detracted from responsibility in a way rewarded you for being like leisurely, like just enjoying your time. And the thing is, you don't know. Because because like the answer to this is not I deserve to be here. It's I should be here, as in it can be seen as like I should be here, I deserve everything that I work for, or I should be here, I deserve to be unhappy. And the exact opposite for I shouldn't be here. But maybe I'm overthinking it. It's a lifetime. It's a blitz. Everything that has and will be done. Did I do it? Or did someone else? I did the right things, right? Am I the right thing? Am I the right person that should be here and now? Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Even more ellipsis. The future freaks me out. Alright, let's try that one more again. Yeah. Stay in bed. The bell rings, signaling class is about to start. Every 10 minutes, the teacher's lesson. Let's stay awake. You take a drink of your water to stave off your slumber. You don't feel like you've really learned anything, but at least you looked the part. Ha! That's funny. Less time approaches. Sometimes the best part of the day. Sometimes the worst. You stare out the classroom window and wonder what you'll have for lunch. Some chips and a soda from the vending machine. I brought my lunch. Oh, this is different. Well, of course it's different, because you decided not to go to sleep. I feel like this would end it. Yeah. So, do we go for all the scenarios where you don't just immediately end? Ignore them. Yeah, and that ends all of it. So maybe there's like a secret ending if you try to do everything. Wasn't it continue? Which one did I go for last time? I think it was examine in the stalls. Or was it? Project flips to the next slide. You take in and note as much information as you can. Your brain darts back and forth between the content of the slides and words spoken by the professor. Your brain is lucky enough to be focused on the professor as they ask a question you think you know the answer to. Wait for someone else. Okay. College is almost over. What happens next? Da 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 da. Scroll on Twitter. See, I'm pretty sure getting some coffee was ending it. Yeah. This one doesn't matter, looks like. The future freaks me out. Yes, it definitely does. Okay. I think I figured out the path. Get up. Maybe I'll even floss. Down the stairs, you hear the coffee machine kick on. Your legs drag you down the stairs towards the kitchen. As the coffee finishes dripping, you contemplate if you are hungry or not. I'll just eat later. Stay awake. Okay. Brought my lunch. You pass by a bulletin board full of useless things. One posting catches your eye. It's a casting call for the upcoming drama department play. This could be fun, you think to yourself. Come on, dude. Yeah, examine the stalls, that's the one. Raise your hand. You can't help but notice you are starting to struggle in class, but as you look around, you can't help but feel everyone is struggling. Sure enough, after class, one student invites you to a study group that meets in the library. Go to the library. Finals are coming up. You wonder if this is the defining moment in your life or just another stop along the way. How will you do on the projects and tests? Are you prepared for what is to come? College is almost over. Weapons next. Reach out. Okay. Send more resumes. I wonder what engine they use for this. Turn off your phone. Keep heading towards work. Click lacking away on your next to-do tasks. Things are going quick, but at least they are going steady. You tell yourself all this even though you know the launch date is quickly approaching. Your boss is going to be happy if this work doesn't get done. Take a long lunch. Finish up your work. You check on your calendar to see what's coming up tomorrow. Your boss scheduled a meeting an hour before you normally go in. Just because you show up a little later than everyone else doesn't mean you do a bad job. This is true. Go to bed early. You can't believe it. Everything went perfect. Your boss is happy. The customers are happy. Your coworkers are happy. Everyone is so excited to celebrate the success, especially since work is paying. It's time to finally release all this stress. Go through your mail, Call your mom. So when we invited him in, maybe it was a misclick, but when we invited him in, that ended this, so say goodbye? Could have sworn I invited him in last time. Did I get everything? I don't feel like I did. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one more time. Future freeze me, I guess. Because I definitely want to move on to the next games. Oh, what's this? Okay. Now, I do wonder if there was a secret ending. Uh, like, I really just want to start talking about the game, too. Actually, it doesn't take that long. Just to, like, try one more again. This should be it. I would actually be really upset if there's, like, some little secret into getting all of the correct pathways. And then, like, having to figure out, like, a sequence of, like, the final questions, like the 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't put it past them. Whoever this creator is. Like, oh, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's the order that you need to do to get the secret ending. But it is entirely possible. We're definitely not doing all that, though. Damn, already 23 minutes, my goodness. This is such a simple game, too. Now, I am starting to notice that the quote-unquote correct answers are at the bottom. Imagine going for a cup of coffee then getting fired. You know, this should be it. If there is a secret ending. Do I deserve to be here? I'm scared. I think we all are. It's a lifetime. It's a blitz. Everything that has and will be done. Did I do it or did someone else? Did the right things, right? Am I the right thing? Am I the right person that should be here and now? Alright, so there wasn't a secret ending. That's kind of crazy. But so this does remind me of like a tweet I saw the other day. Was it a tweet or was it something on Facebook? But basically it was all like something that they wished that they knew when they were younger about becoming an adult is that they wish they knew how constant being adult is, that like nothing stops. Doing the dishes, paying the bills, talking to people, networking with people, like just trying to figure things out. Like nothing ever stops once you become an adult, and there's no such thing as taking a break from it. Like if you do take a break from it, then typically you would either have to do things in advance for you to take a break, or that just means that you're going to be like held back and have to catch up later. Um, so that's one aspect of it, but something else is that I think what this game is ultimately saying is that like just getting through life makes you successful and you don't really have to worry too much about that. Like in terms of like did I do the right thing, etc., etc., etc. Like if you just do it, then you're good. You did win because that's part of it. Because part of a big part of life is not giving up. So I think that's one aspect, and a different aspect is um this person obviously hates responsibility. And I don't mean that in a sense of like this person is lazy, but more that like responsibility scares them, and I can definitely relate to that. That's something I've dealt with for a very long time, something I still deal with. But like having responsibility, having the what's the word, the expectations of others burdening you really does suck. And this person's coping mechanism is like just being indifferent or checking out instead of like having the responsibility. Mm, Aside from that, something that I do think this game is trying to say, like, even though there isn't really a correct answer, even though like doing the right thing, the quote unquote right thing, will still put you in the same situation of not doing it at all. What this game does tell you is once you do go out of your way to like try to do the right thing, like staying up in class, talking to people, doing all this stuff, you still have the potential of having something better. Like even though I think it was like in, let's say, chapter 3, quote unquote chapters, in chapter 3 when this, well, probably not a girl, but this person was like talking to you and was obviously romantically interested, even though the player doesn't end up with that person, the fact that you talk to them gave you the potential to be with that person. You know what I mean? And like if main character Kun wasn't afraid to like go that extra mile, like cross the finish line actually, because you did most of the work already. Everything after that was just accepting what you created for yourself. Even though the person didn't go over that finish line, it still wouldn't have happened if you just ignored them to begin with. Even though both routes are the same, you don't end up with that person, you still see more to life the more you do with it. I think that's what this game is ultimately trying to say, and I can definitely respect that. But yeah. Oh, what? No, get out of here. Okay. Gonna restart the recording. So that's The Future Freaks Me Out. Let's try this one. Oof. Okay, this one's a doozy. Can't full screen it. Oh, I don't hear anything. I guess it doesn't have sound. Does Lofi fit this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Is it F? Oh, okay, so it is he. Gamble with the devil, pick a challenge, speed run, clear the room as fast as possible, 20-second time limit. Take no damage while clearing the room. You can only complete this room going in at first. What does that mean? Okay, so I don't seem to do damage. Frame rate is definitely, or not the frame rate. Can you die? It's definitely under 20 seconds. And then you choose a different room. So it's like a roguelike. It looks like this game is basically, to like describe the format, it's basically a 3D version of, what's that game? Binding of Isaac. You can only complete this room going in reverse. Use no more than, use waste not, want not, I guess. Oh my god, that's fun. Oh, it looks like they have like a set pattern. They don't? Oh, that's scary. If only this was hit scan, huh? Oh no, that's 4, I think. Why did you jump? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank God. I think I have like 15 left. Oh my god. It's the Matrix. Oh, what? Alright, let's do this. Alright, he was just standing there, huh? So are they gonna come back here? It's definitely trippy. Not nearly as bad as what was that game called? Like Tamasuki or whatever? Oh my god. It moved, the bullet moved. Tamashika. Are you serious? You go back down? Or he's gonna have to come back. Right? Oh my god. Challenge complete? Really? I wonder if that was the 30th bullet. Then I have to go through a new door? Oh, this is the first. Oh my goodness. And the mouse sensitivities really throw me off. You can't jump in the next room. Do I need to? Yeah, let's try 2 more rooms. Can't open that one. Take no damage while clearing the room. Do I take damage? No, I think I just took damage, huh? What is this? I do think the bullets need to be faster though. Like even if there's no like immediate threat. Like it doesn't have to be hit scan, but is there any like rooms upstairs? No? But yeah, this is a really neat idea though. I mean, it's definitely not, you know, like unique, but at the same time, it's unique enough to where no one's like thought about it. Like, hey, you guys know Binding of Isaac? You ever thought about making a 3D version of that? No way. No way. Yeah, I'm actually surprised no one hasn't made a 3D Binding of Isaac. Yeah, this is a very simple format. The how do I explain it? Like it's not really optimization, but definitely the visuals just kind of throw me off. Like the checker pattern, like that's already disorienting, and then also the jittery frame rate. Not jittery frame rate, but like the jittery mouse controls, how sensitive it is, etc., etc. Yeah, that definitely can use some work, but this is really nice. So yeah, that one's finished already. Oh, I guess I just exit. Yeah, Alright. Interview bad. What is this? There's two. Oh, this is the newest one. Oh, I need to remember to follow everyone on itch.io. Definitely forgot to do that. I'll do that later. I wonder how many times my Twitch disconnected. It's gonna make me upset if I realize. I figure out what or how many times. Twice? That's not terrible. Okay. Pretty sure it's this one. I wonder what they used. This is a really nice presentation. I think the people who made this are probably the most professional out of everyone who entered the game jam. And that's no offense to everyone else. I'm just saying, like, you know, you are a biographer of the magical, mystical, miraculous, marvelous, mythical, and spellbinding people of this world. Okay, even though you fancy yourself rather credentialed, what with the 17 biographies under your belt, just 17, ha ha ha, you're repeatedly upstaged by the charlatans, darn charlatans, in your field who insist upon filling their books with falsehoods and lies. If there's anything you despise with every fiber of your being, it's lies and liars, and also people who tell lies. There's a lot of that in the magical community, and you find it nauseating. You would rather die than take part. But today is different. Today, you're meeting with one of the most notorious magicians in the magical world. No, not the dusty one, the other one. Your paper is doing a profile on the immortal agent of chaos. It's nearly complete, except for the fact that it's nowhere near finished. Aw, you aren't worried though. Okay, the deadline is the weekend, you're a little worried. But after a few weeks of phone calls, dead ends, and a couple of desperate summoning circles, your boss finally arranged an interview with him. You're finally going to get the truth from the man himself, so there's nothing to worry about. Of course, you also brought the most factual encyclopedia known to magic kind as supplementary material, just in case. It's the Valkyrie Order's Compendium of Known Agitators. Okay. But you're sure you won't need it. Valkyrie Orders, Compendium of Known Agitators, 17th edition, okay. Order of the Valkyries. Entry number 12, Agent of Chaos. Warlock, Immortal, Agitation level. Genius. Aliases, Deji Adiemi, Eduardo Vasquez, just Ed, that's so funny. Real name, unknown. Date of birth, fall of 1392, Virgo, that's important. Height, 5'10", taller than me, damn. Broadsword, dagger, dry humor. Abilities, void hopping, elemental dark magic, light magic resistance, okay. Other expansive amount of spells, comparable of developing new ones. Crimes, trapping a town in an endless bag, aiding in abetting a vampire, impersonating a vampire hunter, pronouncing gift with a soft G, how dare you? Freeing someone else for murder. Oh, framing someone else for murder. Installing League of Legends on another person's computer, my brother can relate. Seducing a Valkyrie, that's a crime. Questioning his gender and then ending up Bringing a girlfriend to Pride. Is that bad? Is that taboo in the gay community? I don't know. Insider trading. If encountered, do not engage. Contact emergency Valkyries services by drawing these glyphs. Is that a penis? Or am I tripping? Oh, there's more. Oh god. Laid back demeanor. Frequent liar with pretty boy persona, will attempt to lure your guard with flattery and wit. Do not let him gaslight you. Stat breakdown. Strength. It's in reverse. Why? Alright, 4 strength, 3 defense. Okay, so it's an arcane trickster, I guess. 5 intelligence, 3.5 speed. Okay, yeah, sure. Body count higher than 1. What? Which is unacceptable for a man. Okay, overall win rate 68%. Oh, that's pretty high. Perks: poker face, regeneration, lucky, study habit. Weaknesses: heartbreak? Question mark? I guess being confused. I think I seen him cry about not having a family. Okay. Activity log 1406. Began engaging in demonic activities 1422. Dang, this is under a century. Large magical disturbance detected in Lisbon, Portugal. Suspected immortality deal. Okay. Honestly, pretty productive year with all the inventions, but the petty scams were just embarrassing? Question mark. Successfully prevented him from becoming the Pope. Okay. Belligerent for Equinzu in the Trickster God Wars. Part-time. What? Began vampire hunting without a license. Okay, impersonate vampire, right? He has a license for damn near everything. Okay. Okay, he didn't really do anything wrong. He's just annoying. Okay. 1900. Manipulated the Academy Award vote. Electric chair. At large. Okay. Alright, sick. That was a good read. That was a good read. Oh, it's him. It's Ed. He sits in front of you expectantly. Cordially. Excitedly. You decide to greet him. Cordially. Yeah, he likes dry humor. I'm trying to... Okay. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. He casually waves you off. The Agent of Chaos. I didn't have anything better to do. Really? Nope. Take as much time as you need. As much time as you need. Don't gaslight me. Suddenly you feel a lot more confident, but it seems unlikely that someone as busy as he has nothing better to do. He's not messing with you. Or is he? You pay it no mind. You clear your throat and shake your head. Now it's not the time to get distracted. You have a job to do. You might be the first person to ever get the full story out of such a slippery and elusive figure. Time to lock in. You said that out loud. Why? Hmm? I'll be honest. Sorry, that wasn't meant for you, I think. He doesn't react. The magician leans back in his chair and crosses one leg over the other, resting his hands on one knee. Seeing him relax makes you relax as well. Let's just start with the basic background. As we both know, you are a mortal warlock, the Agent of Chaos. You can call me Ed. He's a warlock, not a wizard. Okay. Ed. Yes. Just Ed? Mm-hmm. You're thinking about something already. Keep it to yourself. Ed cannot possibly be his real name, but you're sure he has his reasons. You think about your deadline again and realize you need to cut back on some of your questions. Dang, already? You need to cut back on some of the... I need to cut back on some of these questions. We didn't ask anything. Right, that's what I said? See, now he's looking at you funny. Don't bite your lip. He's reciprocating. Unbelievable. Anyway. You think you don't need to spend so much time on his background, so you ask him about his childhood. So exciting. That's the jacket he's wearing right now. He's definitely a Virgo. We don't care about that. I mean, we know it's a leather jacket, so this is probably unimportant. Childhood. What was your upbringing like? Harrowing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. This music is great. You can quick save it? Okay, so then, yeah, quick save and quick load. So that's one singular save. Okay, so this is a visual novel. This is the first visual novel I've ever actually played, so. And that's how you're able to, like, do different, what's the word? Fruits? Okay, yeah, so this is definitely the first visual novel I've ever played, so I'm definitely new to this. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm evil. You furrow your brow in concern, or is it fear? You're not sure why it would be either, because you already knew he was a warlock. Being a warlock doesn't automatically make you evil. My brother's a warlock. That was supposed to be a joke. Oh, he let out a breath. Well, now that that's out the way, I want to get into the big discussion. You know, the question I'm sure everyone's wanted to ask. Want my involvement with all the divorces in the 1920s? Excuse me? Oh, you want to know how many PhDs I have? You have multiple? I might. You stare at him, he stares at you. You stare at him, he stares at you. Hey. Oh, stop staring at me with those big old eyes. You try batting your eyelashes with what you think is coquettish expression. You're not sure if he came off as such, or if it was more of a drunken hand-eye coordination exercise. You decide to move on. My question, it's fairly straightforward. I want to know just how you became an immortal wizard. He's a warlock. It's one of my favorite questions. All the fine, magically inclined folks I've interviewed, I've always asked the same question, but I've never gotten the same answer. Well, if you want to hear about that, he uncrosses his legs, leaning forward with his elbows now resting on his knees. You find yourself leaning forward as well, pulled into his vortex, his magnetic field. You're about to hear a story. I just got my first PhD, theology. I wasn't religious, but there wasn't many options back in those days. Which days? It was when I turned 30 in 1430. Pretty easy to remember, right? No, you were born in like 1393, I think. My guy? 1392. Well, 1 year off, whatever. I suppose so. My girlfriend at the time wanted to try out something different, some different waters, and especially different fish. What does that mean? So with my studies finished, we figured it would be the perfect time to try somewhere new, and we swam up to Portugal. That sounds so romantic. Wait, what do you mean you swam to Portugal? Well, you see, swimming is what... I know what swimming is. You do? So why'd you ask? You carefully consider how you're going to phrase this. Magical types can be such volatile personalities, and if you happen to offend the most important interview on your career, you're boned. You cannot, under any circumstances, imply he is insane for alleging that he swam to Portugal for literally anywhere. Okay. Music's kicking in. Isn't that kind of far? You're insane for alleging that you swam to Portugal for anywhere. Isn't that kind of far? I mean, it's a coastal nation with pretty easy access to the sea. That's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? That's, well, you swam by yourself? No, he was with his girlfriend. Did I say I was with my girlfriend? Yeah, keep up, you. You and your girlfriend swam? Well, yeah, it's not like she could walk. So, are we clear on how I got to the Kingdom of Portugal, or are we still working out the mechanics of swimming? The thing is, I don't... Like, I know I'm a fish out of water when it comes to, like, this world and, like, everything that's, like, set up. But, like, bro's a wizard. Bro was born in 1392. Bro's name is Ed. Not even Edward or Eddie, it's just Ed. Like, I don't really think, like, swimming to Portugal is that big of a deal. I'm done, let's get back on track. Thank you. You're not done. It's just, I'm a bit confused. By what? My ex-girlfriend and I swam to Portugal. She's a mermaid, so it wasn't particularly difficult. Oh, she's a mermaid. I don't have a mermaid girlfriend. What? Well, he's not a liar. Oh, she's a mermaid. Exactly. Once we landed, we split up. I wasn't in the market to fish shop, and besides, I'd heard that if you aren't at least a little bit bisexual in Lisbon, they straight up kill you. Ha, straight up, I get it. In the 1400s? Oh. You're bisexual? Is that what we... Okay. Is it a surprise? He's not bisexual, though. I thought you were just a really sensitive guy. I can be both. After all, I'm bi, aren't I? That's so funny. That's so funny. He seems to be charmed by your response. You're sort of noting that Ed is bisexual. He's not bisexual, though. He's not bisexual, though. Leave it be. So you're wandering the streets of Lisbon, waiting for your mermaid girlfriend to get fish, and you come across some kind of powerful being, right? Another warlock or maybe an old alchemy book? Not quite. I'm the devil. Oh, okay. Now me, I'm an industrious guy. I see the devil and I think, How can I profit off such a one in a lifetime chance encounter? There was this new economic system emerging called capitalism, and I was dying to test it out. I love taking advantage of emerging economic systems. But didn't capitalism emerge in the 16th century? Oh, you're gonna argue with the guy who was there? Is that it? Let him have it. You muttered something under your breath about historical revisionism? Revisionism. So I see the devil standing there on the street curb, and I know it's him because he's got these eyes like a husky. Piercing, doesn't even begin to describe it. They were glowing. Okay? So I see him standing there with this freaky, and I mean strange bright blue glowing eyes, and I say, how about we make a deal? A business deal. I also had the slickest braids on at the time, where my braids, where are my braids? You gotta include the braids. Please sir, we didn't have the time. Please continue. Right, so he's like, I'm glad you noticed my eyes. They don't call me big dog for nothing, bark bark, am I right? I don't think he said that. No one would respect a man called big dog. You sure about that, big dog? How do you know the devil wasn't a woman, by the way? Because men are the devil and you're the misogynist if you disagree. I mean, I don't disagree with that, if I'm being completely honest. Because you said he earlier. Women can't be he, hims? Damn, got me. Damn, he really got me with that. He really got me with that. I got no rebuttal, I got no retort. No, No, they can't. No, they can't. You don't believe in gender non-conforming women? Wow. Trait earned homophobic. This can't be real. This can't be real. Wow. You stop spreading and compose yourself. I'm asserting myself as the interviewer and taking back control. Please continue. So one long series of contracts and spells later, I made a deal with the devil. I got to be 30 forever. That's not so bad. What did he get? One of my PhDs, the one in fisherman's science. I worked really hard on it, but education comes and goes when you never age. This is true. But then why would he want it? What's wrong? You look disappointed. I have to admit that I was a bit anticlimactic. I never claimed it was climactic. That was all you. Some of the stories about you claim to be climactic. There's about 1 or 2 for every year you've been alive. Oh yeah? You know they're all fake, right? Ah, darn. What at the time you stopped, what would have been the next Pompeii? What about the one where you had 2 religions founded after you? What at the time you trapped an entire town in endless fog? Yeah, what about that one? Really? That story? What are you, an authoritarian? You just admitted to being a capitalist. Game recognized game. Touché. Not touché, I'm not an authoritarian. They don't quote authoritarians at me. That tale is Valkyrie slander. He seems offended. You tap your notepad with your pen. That was a lot. But the specifics of the deal itself seemed to be a bit thin. You wonder if you could get him to elaborate on this later. Do you need a moment to take that all in? Because there's more. To get a clearer picture of your subject, you decide to let him continue. When you become a mortal, kicking around eating fish and talking to Portuguese mermaids, it starts to get real old after a while, and my girlfriend could tell. She suggested we could swim down south, stop by Rafet or Algiers on our way to Palermo. You know, make a vacation of it. Aw, how sweet. Plus, the devil kept stopping me in the streets asking when our business investments were going to pay off, and I just couldn't be bothered with all that anymore. Capital dividends, stop marketing Listen, Mr. the Devil. Yes? I just feel like we need to rethink our strategy. How do you mean? Some of these projections, they're just not synergistic. Not synergistic? Dios mío! He's Spanish? Dios mío, you said. No, they're good. Do not. He's paraphrasing. Anyway, I was like, we gotta do some corporate restructuring and stuff. So you just sit tight, maybe do some networking? Ugh. Even hearing Kopor speak like that is making your mouth sticky. He nodded along like a dog. Right, like a husky. And after he ran off, I sold our assets and liquidated the company. Compliment. You must have made a lot of cash from that. You made a lot of gold. You decided to write that down. Ed dabbled in capitalism. So I hop in my boat and we set sail. Eventually I get to Sicily. Just you or you and your girlfriend? Just me. Aw, what happened? We got separated. Aw. You mean she dumped you? You mean you left her for another dang. Separated how? We got into a really bad shipwreck. It was ugly. But you managed to survive, right? I mean, he's alive and immortal. He scoffs. Evidently. Anyway, once I arrived in Sicily, everything changed. I couldn't find my girlfriend, the Italian mermaids wouldn't talk to me, my ship was destroyed. I was alone and effectively homeless. Does that really matter? Weren't you rich? It's terrible. Why wouldn't the Italian mermaids talk to you? The mafia. Oh my god. Really? Those women are stone cold. He stares past you to the distance. But there was only wall behind you. Once I managed to calm down and take a better look at my situation, I took the money I had liberated from the devil. I knew I needed to reinvent myself, so I decided I would do what I do best. Seduce beautiful women? Usurp the powers of other mages? Clout chase. Clout chase? That's right, okay. I need to get an education. See, there was some sickness going around in Europe at the time. The Black Plague? Something to do with rats. The Black Plague. Others called it plague. Someone even called it the bubonic plague. Maybe. I called it an opportunity. My god. Soon enough, I had the MD under my belt. While my academic life flourished, my romantic life flatlined. I had no idea you were such a romantic. When he looks up to me, make eye contact with you, you don't catch a whiff of humor or wit or perhaps even whimsy. He looks depressed, aww. With the mermaid mafia having ruined any of my attempts to fraternize with both the mermaids and mermen. He is bisexual, allegedly, and the townspeople not wanting to hang around somebody who just treated their neighbor for the plague. I headed up to the big city where all the magic was happening, Florence. The thing they don't tell you about Florence is that absolutely nobody gave about doctors in that city. I walked right in and those people were partying it up. Music, art, messy lesbian drama out on the streets. Drama? Let me give you an example. I meet this one guy and his wife is going through labor, but his baby won't come out right. Do I continue? Do I continue? Out of fear for my stream, I don't think I will. I do think that's a good place to stop, if I'm being honest. So this is really funny. I'll definitely play this in my free time. Definitely the most polished game so far, and again, no offense to everyone else. It's just, you definitely see, like, the, what's the word? You definitely see the level of experience. Because, you know, everyone else, we had a week. Yeah, we had about a week and a half altogether to make all of these games. You know, everyone, like the game we just played last time, they was only able to do like the gameplay and wasn't able to do the sound because, you know, it was just one person. I think this was 2 people, maybe 3 people. And there was, you know, there's someone who made the UI. This is very clean, very simple, very straightforward. Typical, like, I think it's typical to have like 3 of the save slots per thingy-majig or whatever. Oh, and these are autosaves. That's really neat. But yeah, this is definitely the most polished out of all of them. And I just have to, like, say that because it's really well done. But yeah, that's enough for this. Okay, how much more time do I want to spend on everything else? Let's see. Future freaks me out, played that, interview bad, played that, gambled the devil. That's 3 so far. Dang, just 3? Do we have a deal? What the? I don't really know how long the other ones are gonna be. And I don't want to hold off playing Hollow Knight. So I think this is fine for right now. Might need to. I have been streaming for an hour. I think it was been an hour and 45 minutes. I could be wrong though. Okay. Let me definitely follow these people. Okay, so it looks like it was made by 4 people in total. Starfire, Dusty Magician, Eversea, and Cat Brit. I'm definitely gonna give them all 4 of them a follow. This person really loves visual novels. They're good artists too. Need to follow them on Blue Sky. Oh my goodness. I'm on the company account. I can't follow them on Blue Sky. I'm gonna have to do so later. This person doesn't have an itch.io, they just have a website. I don't know. Legit, I do think that The Future Freaks Me Out is my favorite one so far. Like, just as a writer myself, and as someone like who's like consistently going through that problem of just having too much responsibility in a sense, and like because of how well I handle that responsibility, the more responsibility I get, and more people rely on that responsibility. Yeah, I relate to that so much. So I'm just gonna have to play this in my free time. For the time being, we're gonna switch to Hollow Knight. I don't know when I can take another ad break, because I do need to use the bathroom. All right. First things first, I grinded off screen because definitely didn't want to do that on stream. And there was definitely a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to get. This thing, because it was really upsetting me that I didn't have it. It's kind of ridiculous how expensive it is too. Is there anything else I wanted? Kind of don't care for this. But it's actually really cheap, and I can get that so I can be able to buy or have more pin slots. There's smack your foes with your nail. You'll be. I really don't want that one. That could be really nice, and it's really cheap. This one. So what I've been... Is the sound good? I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I turned the sound back to normal after that first game. So is that light like automatic? How do I do stuff? There we go. Fragile greed. Aw. I think it breaks if I die. Oh no, it's already broken. It sucks. So I guess I gotta buy another one. Is this it? It's gonna really suck to not have this one. I'm trying to see something. Is it a key item? It is. Okay, so I don't have to equip it. But basically what I've been doing just to give you guys an idea, I think I can dash here. I think I need to hit a couple of times. That's fine. What I've been doing is just going here, letting this guy explode. Oh, okay, I forgot he was right there. Killing those two. But then when you get here... Oh, that's so cool. They're like little fairies. And yeah, and then when you get there, you can just shoot that little projectile. And you get all of them at once. And I think that run is like 100, like over 100 per run. So that's just what I've been doing. It only took like maybe 20 minutes altogether. But I've definitely seen this guy. You guys are tough, huh? But it's nice not having to worry about the geo. Where did he go? Oh, and then there's this, which I also noticed. But didn't break because I wasn't streaming. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. How do I do the thing? Oof. Triangle. I don't think it's there's anyone in a different room. Okay, so I got them all. Okay. Which one did I use for the blacksmith? I'm pretty sure it's this one. I really hope it's that one. I would be really upset if it wasn't. Gosh darn it. Goodness. Okay. What? Oh, okay. I'm tripping. So the reds are everything that I couldn't go to. I'm pretty sure I used like yellow for like areas of interest. Definitely need to get here eventually. I could go there now to see how many I need. Just so I can see how much, how many more pens I need for like other upgrades and stuff. My goodness. Let's go to the bench. Hey broski, you were just in here. Can I go? Oh, that sucks. That's a little annoying if I'm being honest. So can I use that elevator? Or if it is an elevator. I'm thinking I can go up from the City of Tears, hopefully. Where is it? It's just called City of Tears. Guess this is it? god. This game's having a little too much fun with all the chaos. I think I got like 4 pins. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite even. I've heard that crystal helps you focus. Doesn't usually, you should definitely take this beauty, lifeblood. Once you own 18 charms, you only need 2 more? Man. And then this one's 25, which I guess is most of them. So it's 18 and 25. And I have 16 right now. Helps me focus faster. It actually would have been nice, but it's 3, and that's definitely not worth it. This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. What does that mean? I'll buy it just because it's cheap. Looks like I can get the last charm. Like, hold on. This character's really cute, actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so it's 40 in total. Does this count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It doesn't. That's crazy. I actually did just buy this one. So it does count. I got 17 now. Yeah. Alright, so we were just 1 short, but I'll remember that next time I buy something. So now we need to go here. That was actually the closest one too. Go the right way. I actually need to go up. No, I can't go up right, it's blocked off. Recover after taking damage. It sounds nice. So the next time I get 100, I can go get that, sick. Yeah, the next time I get 100, or 8, how much did it cost? 900, it cost 900 GL. I need to go upgrade my nail because my damage is trash. But after that's all said and done. So it is City of Tears. Need to go down in here. I'm pretty sure that's the blacksmith. Unless it was the painter. I'm gonna be really upset if it was the painter. Because that happened last time. I think this is the painter. If I remember correctly, the blacksmith was in the City of Tears. So yeah. Is it down? Showing it. Yeah, I'm tripping. Who the heck was that guy? Here we go. Ooh, leave me alone. You see I'm going through it right now. I don't think there's really a way to dodge those guys. Serious? Alright, buddy. So you have no friends, you're just guarding this random ass elevator by yourself. By the king's decree. Oh, look how special you are. I really hate that mechanic. It doesn't feel like it does anything. And it just throws me off whenever it happens. Oh, you've returned. So you have a pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me that ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. As you wish, I'll get to work then. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. What does that mean? It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test this blade against your foes. I could just do that from now on. Oh, sick. Get wrecked, idiot. Oh, like right here? Ah, sick, yeah. Dang, where do I go next? Completely forgot. Oh yeah, I gotta find the people. And I put like red markers to let me know like I tried going there, but I can't. So there's this by Queen Station. There's also this. But I think I did try that. This didn't really lead anywhere. What am I doing on? There's also this? What's this for? Oh, right. I think that was the place I couldn't get into because it was dark. So do I go to Crystal Peak? There's so much backtracking. Is that not it? I need to figure out how that parry system works. Because like those enemies are particularly annoying. And I could find a way to make them easier to fight, then that would be great. I go. Pretty sure. Beat me in the quote retreats. It doesn't seem worth it at all. Like I would be really surprised if there's not a pen that makes that a lot easier to do. Yeah, because that's not great. Oh, is that something I miss? To the right of here? No, I'm just tripping. Glad she don't blow up. How did this happen? Yo ho ho jagabara. Okay. This is really nice, and I might keep it on. Electing desire to souls improves the bearer's ability to cast spells. Your soul costing. I feel like I should only have one of these. Is it you? Oh, I got one left. What should matter? What does that mean? It's probably like a key item or something. So I should put it on. This doesn't hurt people, does it? What do you mean by heroic odor? Where did I want to go? Not think about it. Now, how many? This is definitely last before this guy, which I assume is the final boss. So I have to do this one. Which it wasn't so out of the way. There's also this little tower. Let me go to King's Station and see what that's about. Oh, am I not here? Wish it like just told you the name. Seriously? It has to be this one. What? It's definitely not Queen Station. Did I not unlock it? Oh my goodness. I guess I didn't? I'll just say I didn't. I'll walk there. Palace grounds might be faster though. Oh, there's no bench? A corpse in white armor. Oh. No? I guess I need to make my dream nail stronger. Why did I put this marker there? Guess I'll never know. Yep. It's really not worth it. Too high. Oh, you're not dead? Some upgrade, am I right? And I gotta do this in reverse. Serious? It even says something's right there. Whatever. Who's that? Did you take poison damage or something? Did you just turn around? Yes, for 2 damage. You can't aim it? And then you choose to aim, attack downwards, okay. Wish I could do that with my power attacks. I can see why I just ran from them. There's no, like, real benefit to defeating them. Oh, you're not an NPC. So do I go up or down? Okay, I was broke. 300. Just 9. This one's 11. You can still only attack forward. Okay, so that's not so bad. It's not great, if I'm being honest. Whoa. Oh, there might be some new dialogue. Later on, we send to the King's Station, named of course for the King of Hollowness. The king never rode the stagways himself, but I've heard he was a glorious bug to behold, bright and radiant in visits, so much so it hurt to look at him. I can believe it. So yeah, this pen kinda sucks. But there's not another one that costs just one that I care to use. Nah. Guess it's the best I can use. I want to go somewhere too. I want to go up. Wanderer's Journal? Okay. Key items. I guess I go up. That's curious. No Geo. I mean, but why though? Okay. I think that was a puzzle and I messed it up, so I need to reset the enemies. just need to find 3 shards and you too can have a life. I need to talk to that lady to see if I have enough dream shards or whatever to like get an upgrade or something. Why are you here? See, I need to go back to that place. That hit me? So that does poison. I still don't like it. It's not pleasing. It's not visually pleasing. That doesn't work. Okay. So this is just a room that exists. Just room things. I already rested at the bench, so I don't really need to go back. What is this? Curse are those who turn against the king. Okay. Thanks for that. Oh wait, have I gone up? I don't think I can. I come down from up. There's no other way to go up. I guess I do need to talk to that dream weaver. Ah, Wilder, you've returned. Let me Have a look at your dream now. Over 200 essays you've proven to tell in this collection. Seeing that great door just outside, my tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing, and that means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. Ha 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 ha. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. Where? Alright, sick, thanks. There the door is open, you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. You and the dream now both seem a little sharper, but you still have a long way. Return to me once you've collected 300 essence. The kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. This is new. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain. But raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Is that a threat? They're not allowing me to run an ad. I wonder why. Oh my goodness. I feel like I can beat him. For some reason. Because I feel like I don't know the story of Hollow Knight. I have not looked into the lore at all. Trying to make my own conclusions and whatnot. But like, it's very heavily implied that main character Kun here is the bad guy, or he's doing something bad. And you know, typically in like a lot of games, like, oh no, you're destroying the world order. It's like kind of over exaggerated. You're actually just doing what's best. But here it feels like deliberate. So do I feel bad for like... They all can attack. I don't know. Buy my cookies, they're ever so tasty. Look at their face, that's so cute. Reminds me of Chaozu. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it a sort of peace. I used to help others, they were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Aw. Well, that's not true. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. A victory against death is another chance at life. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. I was once obsessed with power through my time within this glade. Has shed me of such desire. Oh, though my time within this glade. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. Power? We're always left with reminders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as a guidepost on where not to travel. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only one to cut you down. Is that a threat? Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Is that racist? I guess it's species. Specious? Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here, you obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. Our world as in our world, the real world, or our world as in the dream glade, or whatever. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. Core? All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. This is true. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I suggest you follow my example. Canonically short. It's kind of crazy. Don't judge me by my appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. You one of them edgelords? Hark, fellow adventurer. Are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long. I'd feared I'd lose my head. Watch out. I have an acidic touch, and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. I'll see you soon, she said. Aw, though that was long ago, I wonder where she went. Maybe she was looking for you. Ah, wanderer. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of hollowness, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my adventures. Though with your capable ear, I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh, you can smell it? Good luck. It's a vast world out there. I came from far away to reach this place, though my shell may seem foreign. Beneath it, I am a huge bug the same, or I am a bug the same as you. He's from the east. There's something right there. Oh, he's walking. King's Idol. Isn't that ominous? It's 2 now. I mean, all this lore is great, but where do I go? I don't think I damaged them. Nah, they're good. It was just the Dream Glade that actually damages them. I've known for like the longest time that little, I don't know what you call it, that little circular part around the center of the map. I know that's a bullet train of some sort. I never like figured out how to activate it. Maybe activate it from this way. So what do I need for that? There's also the Forgotten Crossroads. Does that connect? It looks like it. Oh, okay, so the yellow spots are what I use to signify that it got blocked off. Let me go to the Crystal Caves now. So I just need to go to Dirtmouth. Ah. Looks like there's 3 or 4 more locations before I unlock everything. It kind of just automatically. Here we go. It's below. So. Yeah. Okay. Guess that's my fault for trying to be safe. I can definitely go down though. Well, oh. What? Why did you? It automatically went to the first save, the first slot. All right. So where am I? Oh my god. I gotta do all that over. It's probably just an extra too. I'm gonna be really upset, like, oh hey, you got this super cool pen. Like, oh well, that's nice, thank you. I was actually looking for one of the final bosses. Oh no, that's somewhere else. Okay, okay. Like, I really like this game. Definitely a lot more as a designer than as a gamer, because both Metroid Dread and Hollow Knight, this game in Metroid Dread, has it made it abundantly clear that I genuinely don't really like Metroidvanias. Like, they're just not my cup of tea. And it's really just the backtracking. Like, it's just so fatiguing. But like everyone else, you guys like you guys enjoy this stuff like popcorn. Like, I'm pretty sure. So I'm sorry, like that, like if like whatever. I'm sorry if that comes off as a bit, I don't know, fatiguing for it to be fatiguing to me, but that is how I feel. Like, I kind of just want to be there, if that makes any sense. And to be completely honest, it is my fault that I fell down there instead of just going through. I was just thinking that maybe it might be better to... I was thinking it might be better to go some... Okay. To go somewhere optional than go where I'm pretty sure there's progress. And so when I fell down, I'm like, ah, yeah, made this bed. Now I gotta lay in it. The bed is very uncomfortable. I'm too used to memory foam. And this one. Did I just fall? This is a new route, but I'm pretty sure it's the same way. What? But I countered him. That's a very useless mechanic, if I'm being honest. I want to see people speedrun this part. just based off memory, without having to get the little pin. Leave me alone. Oh right, I have the. No, it should already be broken. Crystal Mound. Okay. Okay. Oh, it takes that long? This is terrible. Well, at least that's nice. Like, you don't know when they're gonna attack either. This game's using my fears against me. And it's not instant. So not worth it. I don't like how my actual pin hasn't moved. Like, I'd rather the game had said you don't have a map for this area. And I definitely don't have enough HP for this boss fight. This one's gonna be tough. Right, we're cool. Ugh. You guys want to see me no-hit this boss, right? This boss? Yeah, watch. Just watch. Just watch. It's gonna be super easy. Oh, or at least there's a shortcut. Descending Dark. While holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. But what does that do though? Because the thing is, consuming dark, it makes me think that now I'm able to break those black barriers. And that would be really great if I'm being honest. But I don't want to go all the way to a black barrier. And so like, hey, that's not the skill to break the black barrier. Like, okay. What the heck was that? Whatever. And now I have this blackness coming about me along with the king's odor. Fifth character has some type of fragrance. Like I promise. At least we're on a bench. Okay, so that's one of the dark places. I'm pretty sure there was another one, but I forget where. If I look at my abilities, would it tell me what it does? Break through fragile structures. That doesn't answer my question. Alright, so where is it? Where are these things? No. Man. I know there's one in I think Queens Road. Or somewhere between Fungal Waste and Queens Road. Pretty sure it was here. Yeah, it could be here. That has one of the black barriers, and I can see if that move does break them. Goodness. Just 8? Ugh. It's just 2 hits. Been here before though. But I put a shell here for a reason. That has to break. That has to break the black barriers. It has to. did he get here? That's a good secret though, because it's only revealed when you hear him. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch never ending. There is no world beyond. The train just was started again. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mine this kingdom grants. I might have to stream exclusively to Twitch. I think that's the only real way to fix it. Wanderer's Journal. No idea what those do. Yeah. Wonder why. Just where is he? Let me finish these darn weaves. Oh, here he is. Give me the map. Why is it 75? Did I seriously miss this place? It's Dirtmouth? I wonder if they do like... I wonder if they just keep ticking until the enemy is poisoned, or if they just do like 0.5, 0.2 damage, etc. There's definitely more. I can't figure out where though. Probably 6 more. Or maybe just 1 more. It could be 45. $46? What kind of weird... Sure. So there's that, but... It's not where... Yeah, there was that extra place I should look at. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Just 2 secrets after another, huh? The corpse of a large bug. This is gonna be important later. doesn't recover that fast. I need to remember that. Okay. Saw you come out from the dark. Looks like my weapon does percentage damage. Just come from the darkness. It's a very beautiful effect that they're doing. I'm pretty sure it's like just, yeah, it's just like a vertical parallax, but like, dang, I wouldn't have thought of doing that. Oh, wow, is this more side stuff? Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Did you bury yourself here? Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic. Transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. What does that mean? The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. Man. It's kind of big, man. Like, maybe, like, the health that you get from it is just really big, but the thing is, you're trading a finite amount of health for an infinite amount of health. Like, you would still have to heal it, but still. Okay. It's my fault. What? Am I going this way? From above? There isn't a place above. Okay. You're having a good time, huh? Wish I had such a simple life. Is it still up? I am Gorb. That's nice. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Yeah, sure. Oops. 2? Yeah, hold on. Oh, it goes to Wells anyway. Okay. Are you serious? Guess we're just brute forcing this, huh? I'm glad you had fun. I am Gorb. Okay. The great mind, the pain, ascend. I am. You were. Not sick. Poor Gorb. It's gonna be down and to the left. Here. Okay. I don't remember seeing this. Okay. 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 Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I am impressed you found my sanctuary at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. Okay. I, Nailmaster Mato, who was taught to the art of nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Okay. That's so cool. Cyclone Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Your form exquisite. Now I know my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. Us, I guess. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. Your Honor, you honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. Abamo. You're not gonna die suddenly, are you? Get like a little height from it. No. So there's no way to actually just point down with the charge attack? It's kind of crazy. I guess it would be too difficult to like hop if you do that. Seriously, where is that little... It feels like you're supposed to open up a shortcut. Or is it over here? Let me at least see it. Why do I have all ones? Eh? It looks like it's fixed too. Like you can have that without needing all the upgrades, which would be great, but oh, it looks like you can stack these two together. You get two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6, and then you can get a total. Let me see that without this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So you can max that out. Honestly, this one's better than the other one. Anyway. Is this it? I don't think so. Okay. Definitely went the wrong way. Was it the red? How long have I been recording actually? Okay, we should be done with the Hollow Knight in 20 minutes or so. And I think I have Elden Ring I wanted to play. So much to do. Oh no, I want to play other games. Cassette Beats, Marvel Rivals, Street Fighter, then Elden Ring if I feel like it. I could split this stream up for tomorrow also. I don't mind doing that. Instead of trying to do everything in one day. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Is it Queen Station? think it's somewhere up into the, goodness, up and to the right. Okay. Still have no idea how he got here. Goodness. Yeah, I guess I can go back to the lady. Because I have 300 now. That wasn't even me for real. Where is it? The resting grounds? Let me have a look at that dark dream now. You've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my dreary work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain though, tending these graves and guiding the wielder. All penitence for old crimes. Certain things had to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts. In return, with 500 essence, keep up your tireless work. I'm glad she's having fun. Like, the best way I can explain it, like, the fatigue I feel with just trying to figure out where to go, it's just like a sense of overwhelmingness. And, like, not even a typical megalophobia that I usually talk about. Like, there's not a problem with there's just being a lot of stuff, but it's just more like I'm just so confident that that's where I had to go. The idea that that wasn't, and the idea of having to start a new path of what I think might be the next best thing to do to move forward, it's just that's fatiguing. Like, just the idea of like, oh, that wasn't the right thing to do. Guess I got to do something else. And you know, I did a lot. I got more health. I upgraded my weapon. I got more essence for the dream nail. I got a new ability. I got a new art. Like, that's so much stuff done in under 2 hours. But I genuinely would have traded all of that work for progress in the story. And the worst part about it is that I still have no idea where to go. Like, that's what I don't like that's what I don't like about Megalovanias. Like I do not like that about Megalovanias, but that's what make Megalovanias Megalovanias. And I kind of just wish I could have a 2D platformer with the style of Megalovania, if that makes any sense. Because I don't like, I want to say instant space, but that's not what it is. Like just basic 2D platformers where you select the stage and you go from place to place. I don't want that. I want a subsequent world that's interconnected with one another, but it's just not a Megalovania, if that makes any sense, or a Metroidvania. Like I wish I had that. I wish I could have my cake and eat it too, but I can't. Either I get to interconnect the world and the fatigue of a Metroidvania with Metroidvanias, or I just get all the stuff I like about 2D platforms or 2D action games, whichever, but I don't get to interconnect the world. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, and you know, I am having fun. Like I love the game. I really do. I genuinely do. I love this game. It's just that part is just so fatiguing. It is so tiring. Like I really just wish I knew where to go. But at the same time, I feel like if I look up a guide, that would also ruin the experience. So it's just something I'm dealing with. It's just something I have to deal with. Man, that really wasn't where I was supposed to go. And there's this spot with Crystal Peaks. I wonder if the Whispering Root. So I think whenever I finish a Whispering Root, it gets off of the map. So this one here, and then this one here, are things that I can still do. But at the same time, all I get from the Whispering Roots are just extra stuff. I don't even think it's mandatory to beat the game. So I don't want to do them. Like I really just want to go to the next part. I want to get the next key to go to the next part. I want to fight the next boss. I want to actually feel like I'm progressing, but I don't feel like that. It's just a whole bunch of lateral stuff. It's like trying to figure out where the store is. It's like you have $50, right? Imagine you have $50. You're trying to go to the grocery store and get some food for the day. And then you keep going to these other places like, oh, that looks like a store. Like you see the sign, Foods R Us. Like, okay, yeah, that must be the store. It's like, oh, we're sorry, sir. We don't actually sell food. We sell wallets, though. You can, like, spend your money to buy this wallet so you can get more money. You have more to buy when you go to the grocery store. Like, well, that's nice. But I just want to go to the store. Like, oh, hey, you know, this is a shoe store. You can, like, get some running shoes so it can make it faster to go to the store. Well, that's... that's nice. I just want to go to the store. That's what it feels like. That's definitely what it feels like. It's just... Man. I wish I liked Metroidvanias. I really do. I really do. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this stream. Tomorrow, probably the day after tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. It depends on a lot of things, but maybe tomorrow I'll come back. And it's gonna be the last stream for not a while, but a minute. Probably a week, maybe, give or take, etc. But yeah, I'm gonna be away for a while. I'm technically on vacation, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.